Hi, I'm Romil. Learn with me and grow together. Hi friends, let's start today's story. Title is
Focus on yourself, not others. Strength in silence. Once upon a time, four monks were traveling together through a beautiful countryside. The sun was setting and the sky was turning dark. So they decided to stop for the night. They found a quiet, peaceful place to rest. It was a tradition to meditate in silence before going to bed. So they all agreed to do that as they usually did. They light a candle and sat down in front of it, ready to focus on their meditation. As the night went on, the wind began to blow harder. The candle flickered and started to dim. Soon it looked like the flame would go completely. "Oh no, the candle is about to go out," said the first monk, his voice breaking the silence. He was concerned because without the candle, it would be difficult to meditate. The second monk, who had been sitting quietly until then, immediately spoke up. "We are supposed to remain silent. You should not have said anything." The third monk, feeling frustrated, turned to both of them and said, "Wait a minute, you both broke the silence first. Why are you complaining about each other when you have already made the same mistake?" At that moment, the fourth monk, who had been listening quietly up till now, laughed a little and said, "Ha, I am the only one who haven't spoken yet." Now, if we think about it carefully, each monk broke the silence for a different reason. The first monk got distracted by the idea of the candle going out and forgot what they were supposed to be doing. His concern about the candle made him speak. The second monk was more worried about keeping the rules and correcting the first monk than focusing on his own meditation. He did not realize he had also broken the silence. The third monk, feeling angry at the first two for speaking, let his frustration take over and broke the silence by criticizing them. And the fourth monk, feeling proud that he hadn't spoken yet, ignored the fact that he too was part of the group, judging others for their mistake. Each monk was so busy pointing out the mistake of the other that they failed to notice their own. The first monk was distracted, the second monk was too focused on others, the third monk was angry, and the fourth monk was proud. They all made mistakes but were too busy criticizing each other to see their own flaws. This story teaches us a very important lesson. Many people in the world spend their time pointing fingers at others, criticizing them for their mistakes. But the truth is, when we point one finger at someone else, three fingers are pointing back to us. It's so easy to see what's wrong with others, but much harder to see what's wrong with yourself. Instead of focusing on other people's faults, we should first look at our own action and try to improve ourselves. If we spend less time judging others and more time reflecting on our own behaviors, we can avoid unnecessary conflict and grow into a better person. So the next time you feel like pointing out someone else's mistake, remember this story. Ask yourself, am I perfect? Am I making any mistakes? No one is perfect, and it's important to be kind and patient with others just as we want them to be with us.
Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe.